Here's the Volt 2 from Universal Audio. It's very similar to the Scarlett 2i2. So if you're looking to compare these two, they got a lot of similar features, but let me just go over kind of my overall impressions of this audio interface. I really like the build quality. I don't think pictures do it justice. It's got very much a rugged housing, very similar to what you get with the Scarlett 2i2, but it is in more of like a silver. This is kind of more like a traditional RME interface look to it. So the aesthetic wise, it's got all the stuff that you would look for in an audio interface. You've got your two inputs on the front, on the back, you have your MIDI in and out, something that the Scarlett doesn't have. Then you've got your speaker right here for left and right. We've got a power switch, which that's handy to have. If you forget to turn on the power switch, you may think your audio interface is not working. So make sure that you are aware there's a power switch on the back. On the front, I am a fan of what they call the vintage mode. It kind of gives it a little bit more of a vibe, kind of like this like tube saturation thing going on. One thing that I will say is the direct monitoring switch. Not every audio interface has a direct monitoring switch. It's always handy to have, but for instance, I have on my desk the Universal Audio Apollo Twin X. It has direct monitoring on the software, the Console One software. So if I ever need to hear direct monitoring, I can just go on the screen and click what I need to click. I do think this one is a little bit confusing, something that you need to get used to over time. The different colors mean different things. I believe that the orange light is a mono signal and then blue is stereo. So if you're looking to direct monitor, you need to cycle through that. If it's not on, you want to turn off direct monitoring when you're just listening to stuff from your computer. So please keep that in mind as you're using the audio interface. Become well acquainted with the direct monitoring switch. And then of course you've got a really good headphone amp and then also the main output. I think that volume wise, I've got the pair of Beyerdynamic 250 ohm headphones. They are very hungry for volume. I definitely didn't have any problems whatsoever turning up this headphone knob and being able to hear what I needed to hear without having to max this thing out. So very pleased with the quality overall of the Volt 2 audio interface.